Hello. That's going to be a really awkward place to stand. But okay, sure. We can do that. Oh, you don't even... Oh, shit. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, God. And there's another one up there? Shit. This is not a parkour game. Or a platformer. Why do you continue to pretend that you are one? Often. How the fuck am I getting back? You can't just take me back? I have to do the hard work myself? I don't want to. This gives me anxiety. Gosh. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Guys are subverted. This bubble is just playing with me at this point. Oh, are we adjacent to a really massive bubble? Oh, we just... Yep, cool, cool, cool. I didn't mean bubble, I meant sphere. Oh, yeah. No, 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 get out of the motherfucking water. Why do you keep doing this to me, man? Why? Why you gotta be like this?
As far as treasure is concerned.
Okay. There is a... Oh, that's the one up top, right? Wait, where was the one that I found before? I was up there. Okay, is there anything in here that bears investigating? Nope. Never mind. Big one. Oh, we're just bypassing it entirely. Okay. It's fine by me. Oh, hi. How you doing? What's this large plate? A safety hazard. Paimon. That's the experimental field generator that Mr. Edwin developed. Wait, is this the thing that's responsible for Kaboom? Huh? Didn't it already blow up? Looks perfectly fine now. The thing that exploded wasn't this machine, but the Archeum ore that powers its core driver, the Archeum kinetic core. This thing will suddenly start moving by itself. Relax, this big guy can't move now that it's lost its power supply. I mean, it seems to be moving just fine, sir. But didn't Raimundo say that we needed to use it to make the ruins descend? If it can't move, only a part of it will be activated. The tri-state Archeum can only support its operation at half speed, but that should be enough to relieve the abnormal gravity state the central laboratory ruins are in. Pamela doesn't understand that at all. What do you need us to do? Please follow me. The place we will need to work is in the back. Where we will need to work. Miss Crony, please stay here. Some areas in the back contain Institute secrets, and you're not allowed to have any exposure to them. I can see that back of yours from here. What secrets could be hidden inside? I have no idea either. That's why you're definitely not allowed inside. What nonsense. Anyway, please wait here. Why does it sound like a construction site outside of my home? It's 8:45 at night. What the hell's going on out there? Anyway, if you take photos randomly, you might capture something related to Institute secrets. For example, the formula for the sugar-free berry-flavored Fanta. This new Fanta product is quite important to the Institute. If you leak any information of it to the outside world, you'll need to undergo a 1-month confidential investigation and must report to the Maison Gaston at the Palais Marmoni. Wait, oh, that's right, that's the other building. 3 times every day and be questioned. Of course, you need to stop your journalistic work. Don't worry. Even if I get taken away by the Palais Marmonia for questioning, it will only be because I've uncovered the secret you're hiding. I won't let myself be forced to stop working for a reason as absurd as leaking some Fanta formula. I admire your work ethic. I hope everything goes well with your photo taking. Later, let's go. There's still work for us to do. That's great. How do I get to the Hydroculus? Good. Sorry, I thought we were going to fight it, so I was like getting ahead of myself. I don't even know where it is geographically now. thought it was up there, but it's not on my map. So I have a feeling that is an incorrect assertion. I can't use you. Okay. Whatever. No, up there. I can't see it, but it was up there. Oh, hi! You just activated yourself on my account? Wow, that was nice of you. Yeah, there you are. Can you put me up top, please? Ah! Not the... Yeah. Rude. I've got to figure out how that... Bet you I have to climb. Betcha. I have to. My god, could there be any more mecha in this area? I have to go... Ooh. I don't know if I can make that. That would be a no. No, I cannot make it. That is problematic. How am I supposed to get to it then? Attempt 2, just in case I sucked the first time around. Yeah, honestly, I'm not going to do any better the second time around. Yeah, look at that. Completely missed it. Okay, well, I'm just going to hit you from behind. Is that okay? Cool, great. So glad we had this chat. Defeat all the malfunctioning mecha. Oh, does that mean I have to do the ones on the sides as well?
Speed of light.
Oh no, just 3. Sometimes I really don't get why the Institute had to design the support clockwork mecha to look like humans. Just from the perspective of supporting research, hands and feet are far worse than tracking a multifunctioning clockwork mecha apertures. What's this rock? Yeah, bro, don't care. What's this rock? Oh, this is the archeum that supplies energy to the experimental field generator. What restrains it is the energy supply device created by Mr. Edwin. See this here? The circuit connects to the generator. Of all the inert archeum we found, this one was the best in terms of purity and stability. And then boom, it went. It should have been, and then it went boom, but whatever. That came down to Mr. Edwin. I trust that this wasn't the cause, or at least it shouldn't take all the blame. Whoa, it's not like it's going to blow up again, is it? When that happens, I'm going to need you to take us to the skies, Paimon. Paimon doesn't have super strength, but are you calling me fat? If it really does blow up, then Paimon could give it a shot. Hey, I appreciate your enthusiasm. Don't worry, now that Mr. Edwin's not around, we're completely safe. The way he says that, he's not around. You know, he just is dead or missing or something. He's not around. Alright, I'm about to use Raimondo's catalyst to transform this archeum into tri-state archeum and activate that big fellow outside. Cool, that's great. Can you get me up the top? Then these ruins should be able to land safely on the ground. Lunara, could you please help me take some photos in the area? I need to use them as evidence for my work record. Didn't you just say taking photos wasn't allowed? Yeah, hypocrite. It's fine. These will be used for reference in the Institute and won't be distributed. Unless you secretly keep a few for yourself, which I trust you won't do. Alright, and when you're taking photos, please look for Ms. Crony while doing so. I've got no idea where she's run off to or where she's hiding. I really don't want to start a generator only to suddenly find a lady tossed into midair. Yeah, you know, that would be unfortunate. Boom. That's great. There are 2 here? What? Where's the second one? Or is this the first one? I can't see shit. I don't know. I don't really want to throw myself off the side to try and find these things. You know? I just don't know how to get in. Unless something's under. One of them could be in here. Yes, I am correct. One of them is in fact in here. Okay, that still does not help with the problem of how the fuck I get up top. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting to see you here. What brings you to a place like this? How do you survive the assault? I.e. explosion. Ah. Well, that's just unkind. 4? That is not what I signed up for, man. Okay, I need purple. That's where I just was. No. Oh shit. Hi. Purple. mother of... Oh, hello. Oh, you freaking... Yeah. Oh, I don't want to go that way. That way's very super bad. Purple. Oh, purple. I'm asking you politely to come home, please. Is it in here? Oh, I literally can't get in. I thought I could be sneaky and go under. Okay, and no, the purple's not there either. I don't know where I'm bloody going. Unless it's down here. Nope. It's not only these weird things that I have no idea what their function is. And it's not a fudging purple. Where is this shit? Okay, there's nothing there. There's nothing under. This is problematic, to say the least. Oh, do not fly up. There you are! Okay. Oh, so you were underneath there all along. I don't really know what I'm starting. Are you gonna let me get through? No. Start what? Oh, I can get through this ceiling now. That's great, but that doesn't help me with the other problem on the other side. I didn't even find the other two Sealy. So, Oh, you're not even the one I wanted. Ah, shit. It still says you're this way. This way where? There's nothing in this room. That's not destructible, is it? No. Okay, a useless room. Nope, wrong button. Underneath is where I found the thingy. Right? The purple. Oh, well, it's not there anymore anyway. This is nothing. This is where I just was with the ceiling. And this, the other one is trapped in here. But I can't get to him. Is there like a puzzle above ground that I'm missing? Look, I'm prepared to try every single angle at this point. Can I just get up and over? Or am I just going to stand on it? Yeah, it's too shallow to dive. Sir, I am absolutely confused.
Everyone hold hands.
Can you possibly tell me how to get across?
Don't blink.
No,
Hey.
you can't.
With sword comes shadow.
There's nothing up here. There's nothing up here that could help me get in. Oh, do I have to approach from the side, maybe? I'm smart! Oh my gosh. I can solve my own problems sometimes. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, you're still not the one I was looking for. Oh my god. Where is the other freaking Sealy? Where are you? I don't know where that is. There's nothing over there. I've been there. Oh. And it didn't seem to indicate that it was up or down. It was just this way. Is it on land? I mean, it's the only thing I can think of at this point, is that it's just... Oh, it is on land. Well, good to know that my idea was right. Okay, I don't think I've ever had to get 4 Sealy before to open something. I think 3 was the most we've ever had previously, or has there been something with 4? I just don't recall. My gosh, there you go. Give me an achievement for that. No achievement. Fine. This better be epic. Okay, 10 Primogems is epic. I'll take it. Okay. That's that. Still haven't figured how to get up. I know there was that teleportation thing down there, but I expect that's out. That's not going to help me with my verticality. Coney, can you please tell me of a way to get through to my hydroculus? Nearly aquamarine. Lol, it's either aquamarine or it's not. You don't really have a nearly aquamarine. What are you doing over here, dear? How suspicious. What's suspicious? Show me too. Oh, Lunara, he gave me a fright. How are you able to walk around without making any noise? I mean, I know she has quiet feet, but I can still hear it. You were just too focused. Speaking of it, you followed us all the way here. Have you managed to find anything? Not really. Since Mr. Naka said all that, I don't really want to get in trouble. In the end, all I could take pictures of were these dilapidated houses. Houses? I don't see any houses. Broken rocks and a motionless machine. I bet I would be able to take photos of a big scoop if I could fly in the air just like you can, Paimon. Hey, what's Naka doing here? Why be a reporter if you can fly? I was born to do this. It's the reason I exist. God, I wish I could say that about something in my life. I too am very sure of that, Miss Coney. What? You're also able to walk without making any noise? This is a new technology the Institute has developed. Unfortunately, we don't teach walking courses. I've already completed all the preparations, in any case. Lunara, please take Miss Coney back to the Institute. Once the experimental field generator is activated, it will rapidly change the gravity in the surrounding area. Does that mean I can get to the hydroculus? I've been through professional training, and I know what to do in this situation. For your safety, it would be best if you stay away from here. And how are you going to get down? You don't need to worry about me. Mr. Edwin taught me how to use the generator personally. No one in the Institute can destroy this big guy as freely as I can. Not even Raimundo. Guess we'll have to leave it to a professional then. Be careful. Go now. We'll meet again on the surface. Go back and report. Okay. That doesn't help me with my hydroculus. But maybe once things, quotation marks, shift, I'll be able to get it. Like the gravity will make the path more walkable or more climbable or something. Yeah, I don't know. This was a terrible idea. This is taking forever. But it looks pretty. Lunara, you're back. How's the work coming along? Everything's going swimmingly. There are still some finishing touches that ought to be left to a professional, so Mr. Naka is still up there. I feel like I haven't really contributed that much. Yeah, I really was just like playing with the Sealy. Don't say that. You're our safety rope. Without you, dear Lunara, how could we have dared to let Mr. Naka go up there by himself? It could be said that the trip was a brilliant success. There were other benefits as well. Miss Cronies managed to photograph some thought-provoking images that she would like to ask me about, and a few of those pictures should prove even more interesting for Mr. Naka. Let's not talk about that for now. Come, let us take a photo together. Why? Monsieur Choiseul will also need to present you with a certificate and an honorary title. Another one? I already have an honorary title. What about Paimon? Paimon will also get a promotion from assistant, right? Seeing as you're Lunara's companion, then I guess you could join in on the photo. As for the title, so there's no honorary title for Paimon then? Good, she doesn't deserve it. Honorary titles must remain limited in quantity and stay relatively rare. I like you. Otherwise, how would we get sponsors and support through awarding them? Alright then. Then allow me to award Paimon the honorary title of Best Companion, Best Travel Guide. A super awesome title! Hey, just what kind of nonsense titles are those? Huh, we're already best buddies. Ugh, Paimon doesn't need a title for that. You better make Lunara's really awesome. Of course, this honorary title is of the highest standing. Besides, haven't you also been promoted to assistant to the honorary senior researcher? Come on, let's get that photo taken. An assistant's still an assistant, no matter how many words you put after it. Alright, let's take the photo. This is an occasion to... This dude is just not even computing what we're saying. Monsieur Choiseul, you're... Ooh, looks like he's having a nice conversation with Miss Crony. Hence, this operation is a stepping stone to rebuilding the Institute. We can do it, and it is our duty to do so, as it has always been. As for the former site of the Institute, we will keep it preserved forever and rebuild it as the Fontaine Research Institute's Safety Education Center. I think I've just about had enough. I'm certain that everybody has benefited from your speech, Monsieur Choiseul, but now's the time to take a photo together with Lunara, wouldn't you say? Yes, of course. We must take a photo and mark this occasion with our dear honorary senior researcher of the Fontaine Research Institute. Oh my god. What a mouthful. Please give us a second, Miss Crony. This shouldn't take too long. Oh, don't worry. It's not like the things you said just now weren't all cliches anyway. Weren't you guys going to take a photo together? I just so happen to have a camera with me. Please go and stand in position. I travelled a long way to get here, so please at least make it worth the trip, okay? Is something going to go horribly wrong? Oh, sweet baby Jesus, is Naka dead? Cool, another explosion. That's just what Fontaine needed. That's absolutely what Fontaine needed. Did you at least get the picture? You could have gotten a really epic shot. Perfect for the steambird. Was that an explosion just now? What else could it have been? We were just taking a photo together. Is such a ceremonious greeting necessary? I don't know that the gravity of a situation requires such levity. I don't believe that was an explosion. All things considered, it was probably a controllable... That was an explosion. Paimon was nearly blown away just now. If not, what else could it have been? Mr. Choiseul, could you please explain this to us? Was this something that you had anticipated? Is nobody going to ask about Naka? Hello? A man's life is at hand here. I must say you asked a very good question. Oh my god, can someone shoot this man? He's so useless. A very excellent one, as many people are wondering the same thing. The colour of these bodies of water. Could it be that the condenser components are already in? Wait, Naka hasn't come. Finally. You're right, he hasn't returned yet. Let's not delay Lunara. We need to go now. Wait, I want to go too. The truth behind this explosion. Please do not act rashly, Miss Reporter. Wow, you were using her name 2 seconds ago, now it's Miss Reporter. If you dip one of your toes into that water, you'll be saying goodbye to this world within a minute. Don't scare me. Would you please just stay here? Lunara, according to your previous experience, the energy flow that remains in these bodies of water shouldn't affect you too much. Oh, they're like supercharged now. Please get to the ruins as quickly as you can. I'll find my own way up, and I'll meet you there. Your own way? I have my ways. After the explosion, I was among one of the first up there to conduct disaster investigation and evaluation. Things at that time were much more complicated than they are now. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get moving. Hopefully Mr. Naka won't meet the same fate that Edwin did. It would be just his luck though, wouldn't it? I mean, the ruins moved, but not in a way that helps me get to the top. And no Naka on site. Oh, hi.
Hey!
Why are there so many mecha here? We dismantled so many. Since the explosion just now caused the Archeum to release another wave of energy which awakens something. Please dismantle Lunara and quickly, please. Bro, I work as fast as I can work. If that doesn't help you at all, sir, then perhaps you ought to pitch in. Can you please stop shooting me? It's very rude.
To ashes!
Naka? He did. It looks like the Archeum overloaded and the cooling mechanism is also damaged. Naka, what have you done here exactly? This was my fault. I didn't think that Naka would still be unsatisfied, despite all the benefits I gave him. Eh? Benefits? Wait a second. Why are you looking at me like that? Did he say anything to you? You tell Raimondo of your encounters with Naka and his attitude towards various matters. Sweet talk. Did he tell you guys then that it was people like him, Edwin's successors, who were reaping the benefits of his mess by stealing all kinds of information and selling it for a fortune? You guys are telling completely different stories. Paimon doesn't know who to believe anymore. If only he were here, then we would find out the truth. Paimon doesn't see him at all, though. If he's not here, where could he have gone? Maybe he's already... I don't think he was killed at the very least. I'll explain why later. For now, though, we must stabilize this Archeum as quickly as we can. The suppression system shut down, and the ore is presently in an excited state. That is what caused the explosion. What caused the explosion? But this big rock doesn't look blown up at all. I don't understand. Alright, I agree that this is indeed quite difficult to understand. I'll explain it in simpler terms for you. I guess I have no choice. Do you really have the time to be explaining this to me? How about you just say let's fix it and then you can explain it afterwards. The experimental field generator that Edwin created is extremely powerful and can manipulate gravity. This I believe you know already. After the explosion, all the Archeum in the Institute shattered into fragments. Among these fragments, many of them could have turned into an excited state and triggered an explosion at any time. With the use of gravity fields, they were all restrained and gathered beneath our feet. That explosion just before was a small one caused by a small part of Archeum in the ruins that was affected by energy flow. I guess you could call it a minor rehearsal of a third great explosion. Then this ruin is that super huge ready to explode piece of Archeum? So you guys did all this not because you wanted to retrieve assets, but because you were scared this place would explode again? That's just one of the objectives of this operation. But right now, our priority is to retrieve the condensing components that fell into the water and restart the suppression device. There is also Archeum inside those components, and the intense energy flow has likely caused unpredictable changes to the water bodies. Oh, so all the water bodies that had nothing in them now have something in them? Forgive me, but I'm really not capable of retrieving them and installing them back on the inhibitor. Only you are capable of doing this, Lunara. Please, for the Quarter Fontaine. And, since it's urgent, I'll just get the job done first. But once this is all over, you'd better explain everything clearly. I mean, he kind of just did. If all goes well, I will tell you everything I know. Which doesn't seem to be a lot for someone in charge of a bloody... the whole research institute. Okay, where are we going? All the way over there. Okay. It's super purple. Oh no, there was something in here, wasn't there, previously? That's a problem. Super. I love having to do that twice. Okay, I guess I have to go from the top then. Fine. Attempt 2. I thought I was trying to be cool and come in from the side. Guess it doesn't want me to do that. So, can we get in through the top? No. So, how the fudge am I supposed to get inside? Is there a particular sweet spot? Nope. Doesn't appear to be. I have the stamina for this, but we're gonna try it nonetheless. Clutching, if I kill you, I apologize profusely. I don't think this is the way to do it. Oh! I don't think I was successful. As weird as it looked, I don't think that worked. So let's try a different one. Because I'm kind of done playing with that one. Next.